Annyeong Buzz, welcome back to your go-to space for the hottest K-pop updates and all the drama, power moves, and feel-good moments from your favorite idols. And today, we've got one word for you, ENHYPEN, or should I say, Stadium Kings? Because yes, they're literally out here filling stadiums in Japan like it's the most natural thing in the world. So let's dive into what just happened. ENHYPEN is currently in the middle of their world tour, Walk the Line in Japan, Summer Edition. And trust me, this summer edition is no small thing. We're talking Ajinomoto Stadium in Tokyo and Yanmar Stadium Nagai in Osaka. Massive venues. These are places where only the biggest acts in the world perform. And now ENHYPEN, just 4 years and 7 months after debuting, has officially joined that club. Let's take a moment to let that sink in. Less than 5 years since their debut, and they're filling stadiums in Japan. This is something even veteran foreign artists take years, sometimes decades, to achieve. And ENHYPEN just walked in like, yeah, we're ready. What's crazy is that it's not just the concerts themselves making waves. The entire area around the venue is buzzing with festival energy. It's like a citywide celebration. Even major Japanese media, like Sports Hochi, Daily Sports, Nikkan Sports, are putting them on front pages. It's not just fan hype anymore, it's national news. Now, if you're wondering what makes this leg of the tour so special, it's not just the size of the venues, although that's huge. It's also the theme, Summer Edition. That means water-based stage production. Can we please just appreciate how epic that sounds? Water cannons, splash zones, maybe even full-on rain effects. I mean, if you're gonna do a summer concert, this is how you do it. And ENHYPEN themselves? You can tell they're taking this moment seriously. They said, we think this is a process in which we can make a bigger leap forward. I love that mindset. They're treating this like a stepping stone, not just a celebration. That's hunger. That's ambition. That's K-pop energy. They also said they wanted to create a stage that would be unforgettable, that would leave an aftertaste. And honestly, I believe them. ENHYPEN's performances have always had this emotional edge, but mixing that with summer fun and water effects, that's a recipe for something truly memorable. And it doesn't stop at the stage. Since June 24th, Tokyo has been hosting Fan Experience Tokyo events connected to the tour. You've got regional collaboration booths, specialized activities themed around ENHYPEN's branding. And honestly, it feels like more than a concert. It feels like a K-pop amusement park. Like, imagine flying to Tokyo, not just for the show, but for the whole ENHYPEN week. That's the level of fan engagement they're building. Also, can we talk about their Japanese single Yoi? It literally just dropped on the 4th, and it's already slaying the Line music charts. Shine On Me, the title track, entered the top 100 real-time rankings instantly. And what's super smart is how they tied it to a local drama. You guys know the drama Shrimp Wants to Catch Seabream? Yeah, ENHYPEN's Shine On Me is the ending theme. That's such a smart crossover move. Music, drama, concert tour, fan events, all happening at the same time. Also, this is their first Japanese single in 2 years. 2 years, and they made it count. The timing couldn't be better. It's the kind of rollout you'd expect from a group deep into their career. And yet, here they are, still technically rookies in the bigger industry picture. I just have to say, I've been watching ENHYPEN since Island days, and to see them grow this fast into stadium acts with this level of polish and vision, it's impressive. And it makes me wonder what's next. Because if you're already filling Ajinomoto Stadium in year 4, what happens in year 5? Dome tours? Headlining Coachella? Anything seems possible at this point. But what do you guys think? Do you think ENHYPEN has officially entered the upper tier idol group status now? Like, are they standing next to the big legends now? Or are they still in the process of building there? And what do you think of the water-based Summer Edition concept? Would you want your faves to try something like that? I'm genuinely curious, because this could start a whole new summer concert trend if it hits big. Also, if you've listened to Shine On Me, let me know your thoughts. Does it hit as a title track? Is it strong enough to carry the drama and the comeback at the same time? Alright, because while ENHYPEN is lighting up stadiums in Japan, there's another group making headlines for something very different, and honestly, kind of shocking. You're not going to want to miss this next part. And speaking of groups giving us serious excitement this season, let's shift gears and talk about a band that's been holding it down for years. FT Island. Yes, you heard that right. FT Island is officially coming back to meet fans across Asia, and honestly, it's about time. So here's what just dropped. On July 5th, FNC Entertainment announced on their socials that Festland Live Mad Happy in Asia is happening. Yep, they're going on an Asia tour and the dates are already locked in. We've got Macau on September 21st, Taipei on October 11th and 12th, Kuala Lumpur on November 15th, and Hong Kong on November 22nd. Now, if you've been missing that raw, emotional, and just authentic rock band energy in K-pop, FT Island's comeback is going to hit you right in the feels. It's been about a year since their last concert, so you know they're going to come back with everything they've got. And let's talk about that tour title, Mad Happy. I love it. It's simple, it's loud, it's real. It's the kind of title that makes you feel something immediately. You're not trying to interpret metaphors or hidden meanings. It's just crazy happy, straight to the point. And honestly, that's the vibe we all need right now. The band said that this tour is going to show their true side. And if you followed FT Island for a while, you know that when they say that, they mean raw vocals, guitar solos that make your chest vibrate, and emotional storytelling through music. It's not going to be overproduced or plastic. It's going to be them, live and unfiltered. But before they head to the international stages, FT Island will actually be kicking off the tour right at home in Seoul. They're playing at the Blue Square MasterCard Hall in Yongsan-gu on August 23rd and 24th. So if you're in Korea, this is your chance to catch them before the Asia leg even begins. And here's what I find kind of beautiful. FT Island has been around since 2007. That's over 15 years in the industry. Do you know how rare it is for a band to last that long in K-pop, especially a rock band? They've seen all the trends come and go. EDM waves, synth pop, trap beats, auto-tune overload, and yet they're still here, still holding guitars, still screaming into microphones, and still connecting with fans across generations. It's not just nostalgia either. FT Island has evolved. Their sound is more refined now, but it's still them. They've matured, and their music reflects that. So when they say this tour will show their true side, I think they mean more than just performance. I think they're inviting us to see who they've become, not just as musicians, but as people. Also, can we just appreciate that this is a proper Asia tour, not just a single fan meeting or one-off performance? They're doing 4 cities across the region with major stops. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if more cities get added. The demand is still there. And let's be real, for a lot of fans in places like Malaysia and Taiwan, it's not every day a legendary Korean band makes the trip. So this tour, it's a gift. It's a celebration. And it might even be the first time some younger fans see a band-style K-pop act live. And that's a whole different kind of energy from your typical dance group. So now I'm throwing it to you guys. Have you ever seen FT Island live? What's your favorite song of theirs? Are you more into the emotional ballads or their more powerful rock anthems? Personally, I still get chills every time I hear Severely or I Wish, instant goosebumps. And if you're planning to attend one of these shows, I want to hear from you in the comments. Which city are you going to? What are you most excited to hear them perform live? Also, quick question. Do you think there's a space in today's K-pop scene for more bands like FT Island? Or are we moving too far into idol-only territory? Let's talk about it. Because between ENHYPEN bringing fire to Japanese stadiums and FT Island bringing soul to the stage across Asia, it really feels like this summer is giving us every flavor of K-pop we could ask for. And you already know we're going to keep covering every moment of it right here on Young Buzz.